PD for 2 years. And that's because I have polycystic kidney disease. It's, of course, a gradual onset. And so relatively late in life is when my function finally got low enough. I'm a nurse too, and it's been helpful. Once I went on PD, but it wasn't as helpful as I wished it would have been. It was still a shock. It was still a big shock. I just didn't expect to go to an office visit and my doctor would ask me where I want to do dialysis. Next question.
Okay, so Ken mentioned that he is an RN.
Thank you for being a nurse.
And how do you treat, or how do you fit your treatments into your work schedule?
Well, I don't. I tried to for 2 or 3 months. I was working in the ER as an RN, and I was working midnights, and I was trying. I thought I would try to do manuals while I was there. It was a small ER, so I thought there was a fairly good chance that I'd have the time to do so, and for other various reasons, it didn't work out. So I decided to go back onto the cycler, and I had to. The ER job was pretty physical. I was on my feet a lot. I just couldn't do it anymore. And I mean, that's a function of age and PKD, but right now, I'm not working. I'm trying to find something maybe in the medical field that's a little less physically demanding, but haven't found it yet.
Thank you. And we see on your slides that you have a few photos of family members. And as everybody knows, when you have kidney disease, it affects the whole family. So can you tell us a little bit about how you and your family have dealt with this?
Well, believe it or not, my mother's entire family is Hispanic. I know I don't look Hispanic. Don't say it. But it's almost, she has 8 brothers and sisters, and at least 6 of them have PKD. Some have had transplants, some are on dialysis. We're getting there. Had a few, I think an aunt and an uncle both passed away, and that was from PKD. So it's pretty prevalent. I knew from a young age it was probably coming. It wasn't a shock, but I knew it was coming, and I knew it was gradual, and that someday it'd just be what it is. But it was, I don't think shock is the word. I guess maybe disappointed. Hopefully I would hang on for a little bit longer, but it didn't work out. But PD has been fine. I've never really felt bad. Like I've talked to some of the other board members, and they had sudden onset and obvious symptoms. And I don't know if it's a function of how long it took for my kidneys to fail, that I got used to feeling different after a while, but I never felt sick. I still don't. But PD has been great. It has allowed me freedom of, I didn't want to do hemo for various reasons. I thought I'd try the peritoneal, and it's fine. I'm absolutely thrilled with it, and I try to stay off of hemo if I can. I'm also listed for a little over 2 years for transplant at Barnes in St. Louis. Let's see, I'm trying to, that upper picture on the left is my Uncle Steve. He has PKD, but he's on Ginar. So not his function isn't horrible just yet. Next picture is my mother. She actually was on peritoneal and got peritonitis, and it's been just like in the last month. Had to pull that, the catheter, and now she's doing hemo, subclavian, I believe, excess. And she just had to get one kidney removed. They had enlarged so much that it was impinging other organs. But like I said, that's been very recently. And well, the one on the upper right is all of her brothers and sisters. Like I said, 6 of them have PKD, and her mother had it and died from it. So, like I said, I knew it was coming. I just had hoped to put it off for a little while longer, but I'm perfectly happy with PD. My life really hasn't changed. It's other than getting used to doing it every night, just the process. But now, a few weeks or so after I started, I was perfectly fine. Had the process down well, and it's just been a part of life now. And it sucks sometimes to every night have to get on the thing, but it's like I said, I'm thrilled with PD. It's worked great for me.